Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529, Central Virginia's high school academic quiz show. Today's match features Western Branch High School versus Cosby High School.
Hello and good morning. Thanks so much for joining us for Battle of the Brains. We're celebrating our 20th season of producing Central Virginia's only high school academic quiz show. I'm Cheryl Miller. It's great to have students back with us here in the studio after 2 years of virtual matches. Our competition welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. The academic athletes joining us today are the Bruins of Western Branch High School, coached by Becky Hinton. Western Branch is part of the Chesapeake Public School System. The school's mission is to prepare its students for a dynamic global world, celebrating diversity, honoring tradition, and a legacy of excellence in a vibrant and innovative learning environment. Also with us today, the Titans of Cosby High School, coached by Marcia Borden and Tony Palambella. With more than 2,000 students, Cosby High is a public school located in Midlothian in Chesterfield County. Designated as a National Blue Ribbon School, Cosby is home to the Health Science Specialty Center. It's great to have all of these students here with us today playing Battle of the Brains. Our match consists of 3 toss-up rounds and a category round. Players wishing to answer will buzz in. They'll wait for me to call on them before giving their answer. Any interruption of questions with an incorrect answer will result in a point deduction. There is no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, students, welcome. Good luck. Let's begin our first toss-up round. In what 1967 war against Egypt, Jordan, and Syria did Israel capture the Gaza Strip, the Sinai Peninsula, and the West Bank in less than a week? Ryan?
Yom Kippur War?
That is incorrect. Cosby? Axel?
Arab Spring?
It was called the Six-Day War. What is the literary term for words such as hiss, fig, and kerplunk? Natalie?
Onomatopoeia.
Correct. Who was the defense attorney who defended the 8 British troops brought to trial for the 1775? Andrew?
John Adams.
Correct. The Boston Massacre. By what name is the Japanese ritual of suicide by disembowelment known? Ethan?
Seppuku.
That is correct. Or harakiri. What 1949 Orwell novel starts with the following sentence? It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. Natalie?
1984.
Correct. This style of painting is characterized chiefly by concentration on the general image produced by a scene or object and the use of unmixed primary colors and small strokes to simulate actual reflected light. Name this specific style of painting. And that is Impressionism. Garrett Hobart is the only vice president of the United States who died in office that had a president he served die in office during his second term. Under what 19th century president of the U.S. did Hobart serve? Andrew?
McKinley.
William McKinley, who was assassinated in 1901. By what name was fighter pilot Manfred von Richthofen better known? Axel?
Red Baron.
Red Baron is correct. Bishop Jean Latour and Vicar Father Joseph Villon organized a new Catholic diocese of New Mexico in what 1927 Willa Cather novel? And that novel is Death Becomes the Archbishop. George H.W. Bush cited it only once, his son 6 times, Bill Clinton 14 times. Although not in the Constitution, what is the 2-word phrase presidents have invoked to keep the inner workings of their administration from Congress? And that would be executive privilege. What device, which consists of 2 coils of wire wrapped around an iron core, steps AC voltage up and down in electric transmission lines? Axel?
Battery.
That is incorrect. Western Branch? Andrew?
An electromagnet.
It would be the transformer. All right, teams, take a look at the screens. Listen carefully. Here is a Virginia-based video question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch. And for these questions, you must wait until the question is complete before buzzing in.
Running approximately 325 miles between Bristol and Winchester, what is the longest interstate highway in Virginia?
Andrew?
664.
That is incorrect. Cosby? Natalie?
Interstate 95.
It's actually Interstate 81. All right, which NBA franchise is known for its famous home court parquet floor? Ryan?
Milwaukee Bucks.
That's incorrect. Cosby? Sebastian?
The Lakers.
It's actually the Boston Celtics. Guess not so well known. The interior angle of a polygon is 150 degrees. What kind of polygon is it? Axel?
Isosceles.
That is incorrect. Western Branch? Rachel?
Parallelogram.
It's actually a dodecagon. And that buzzer is the end of our first toss-up round. Good job by our team so far. Up next, we'll introduce you to our players today, and then they'll take on the category round when Battle of the Brains continues. Stay with us.
Battle of the Brains is always available. Find full episodes on YouTube and follow on Battle of the Brains on social. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores following the first toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Western Branch High School with 20 points. Our team from Cosby High School with 40 points. And we'll get back to our match and more questions just ahead. But first, we want to introduce you to today's players. First, let's meet our team from Western Branch High School. They are the Bruins. Their coach is Becky Hilton. First up is Morgan Mowry, who is a junior. She's involved in Model UN, debate, and 3 honor societies. Enjoys making visits to flea markets, watching movies, and making collages. Next up on our team is Rachel Steiner, who's a junior who enjoys biology and environmental science, can play several instruments, but says her favorite is guitar. Our team captain for the team from Western Branch is Andrew Kleizak, who is a junior. He says he spends a lot of his spare time traveling to compete in fencing, enjoys swimming and reading, and is a history buff. And wrapping up our team is Ryan Durant, who is a junior, enjoys playing various instruments and learning music theory, as well as reading and doing math. That is our team from Western Branch High School. Now let's meet our team from Cosby High School. They are the Titans. Their coaches are Marcia Borden and Tony Palambella. First up is Sebastian Blott, who is a junior, he conducts biomedical research at Brown University during his summer breaks and plans to attend Columbia University and medical school. Our team captain from Cosby High School is Natalie Fraustedt, who is a junior. Natalie wants to major in history and historical preservation. Her hobbies include reading, theater, and doing homework. Next up is Axel Granados, who is a junior. His hobbies include reading, playing video games, and playing the violin, and wants to work in automation after graduation. And wrapping up our team from Cosby High School is Ethan Running, who is a senior. Ethan's hobbies include swimming and reading, and plans to attend BYU after graduation. That's our team from Cosby. Great to have all of these students here with us today playing Battle of the Brains. Now we're going to see how they do in our category round. Each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If a team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, they will receive a 20-point bonus. Teams, take a look. Here are today's categories from which you may choose. They are the Christmas season, kids on TV, and show tunes. And we do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team, though they may confer with their teammates to try to come up with the correct answer. The rules say the high score team gets first choice of category. That is our team from Cosby High School. So Natalie, quickly talk it over with your teammates. Tell me what category you'd like to play.
We would like to do Christmas season.
All right, identify each of the following associated with the Christmas season. The first is the modern image of Santa Claus is from an ad campaign for what beverage? That is correct, in 1931. President who declared Christmas a federal holiday?
Pass.
That would be Grant. Language spoken by Mary and Joseph?
Hebrew.
Aramaic. Old English word for Christmas that is used to describe a burning log?
Yule.
Correct. From 1659 to 1681, Christmas was banned in which Puritan colonial port city in the U.S.?
Massachusetts.
Boston. We were looking for the city. French word for Christmas?
Natalia.
Noel. Christmas poem by Clement Clark Moore?
Pass.
Was The Night Before Christmas. The Roman Church formally began celebrating Christmas in 336 during which emperor's reign? Constantine. St. Nicholas was the bishop of Myra in what present-day Eurasian country? That was Turkey. And that was kind of a tough question. Sounded like it was going to be easy. All right, Western Branch, kids on TV or show tunes? Andrew, talk it over with your teammates. Tell me what category you'd like to play.
We'll do kids on TV.
All right, given the name of a child TV star, name the TV show on which he or she could be regularly seen. The first is Frankie Muniz.
Pass.
Malcolm in the Middle. Miranda Cosgrove.
iCarly.
Correct. Ben Savage.
Fred.
Boy Meets World. Ian Armitage.
Pass.
Young Sheldon. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Pass.
Home Improvement. Marseille Martin.
Pass.
Blackish. Dylan Sprouse.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Correct. Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Full House.
Correct. Victoria Justice.
Victorious.
Correct. Or Zoe 101. Millie Bobby Brown.
Stranger Things.
That is correct. All right, you caught a win there with those TV kids. All right, good job with our category round. Now done. Up next, another toss-up round when we come back here on Battle of the Brains.
Miss a week of Battle of the Brains? Or want to catch up on a full season of gameplay? Find full matches on our YouTube channel. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores now following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Western Branch High School with 45 points, Cosby High School with 50 points. And now it's back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. And just a reminder for our players, if you interrupt a question, you will lose points with an incorrect answer. The other team will then have a chance to answer. And there's no conferring in the toss-up rounds. All right, here we go. It began near the Jiangxi-Fujian border in the southeast, where about 100,000 people, but by the time it ended in the Shaanxi in the northwest, it had dwindled to about 7,000 people, led by Mao Zedong, named the 6,000-mile trek of Chinese communists. It was appropriately called the Long March. What is the name of the instrument used to measure the altitude of an object above a fixed level? Andrew.
Altimeter.
Correct. This socio-religious faction was led by Admiral Gaspard de Coligny, named this group of Calvinists that were also attacked during the 1572 St. Bartholomew's Day massacre. Ryan.
Huguenots.
Correct. This 13-letter word is derived from 3 Greek roots. These roots mean earth, shape, and study. What is this word? Rachel.
Geology.
That is incorrect. Cosby? Ethan?
Archaeology.
We were looking for geomorphology. Over 12 million immigrants were processed at a center here between 1892 and 1954. Name this island located in New York Harbor. Ryan.
Ellis Island.
Correct, where immigration processing took place. You may need your pencil and paper. If the sine of theta equals 4/5, find the cosecant of theta. Rachel.
5/4.
That is correct. The largest nerve in the human body is a broad, flat nerve composed of nerve fibers. What is the name of this nerve that runs down the spinal cord to down each leg? Sebastian.
Femoral artery.
That is incorrect. Western Branch. Andrew?
Spinal cord.
It's the sciatic nerve. All right, teams, take a look at the screens. Listen carefully. Here's another Virginia-based video question from a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch. And again, with these video questions, you must wait until the question is complete before buzzing in.
Which Virginia county is renowned for its tomatoes?
Natalie?
Hanover.
That is correct. Hanover County tomatoes, yum. These wars began when the Aristagoras instigated the Ionian revolt and ended with the death of Mardonius at the Battle of Plataea in 479 BC. They included 2 intercontinental invasions sent by Darius and Xerxes. Name these wars in which Greeks fought an empire to the east. Rachel.
Trojan Wars.
Safe again?
Trojan Wars.
That is incorrect. Cosby? Natalie?
Peloponnesian Wars.
They were the Persian Wars. Rachel Zegler portrayed Maria in what 2021 movie musical remake? Natalie.
West Side Story.
That is correct, inspired by Romeo and Juliet. In 1982, American League Rookie of the Year spent 21 years with the Orioles, mostly playing shortstop. Name this baseball player who was nicknamed the Iron Man for playing a record 2,632 consecutive games. That was Cal Ripken Jr. It can be measured using non-SI unit called the Clausius, which is proportional to joules per Kelvin and remains constant during reversible adiabatic processes. Name this thermodynamic quantity often represented by the letter S, a measure of the disorder of a system. Axel.
Entropy?
Entropy is correct. In which sport can you and your teammates win the Davis Cup? Andrew.
NASCAR?
That is incorrect. Cosby? Ethan?
Hockey?
It's actually tennis. And that buzzer means one more toss-up round to go, and we'll double the point value for our teams. Stay tuned to see which of our teams today is the winner here on Battle of the Brains.
Love Battle of the Brains and ready for your high school team to play next season? Get in touch. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores as we head into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Western Branch High School with 85 points. Our team from Cosby High School with 80 points. Now for this final toss-up round, the point score for a correct answer is doubled, but so is the penalty for an incorrect answer, only given before I finish reading the question. There is no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. Good luck, teams. This is our final toss-up round. In which sport can you and your teammates win the Ryder Cup? Sebastian.
Badminton.
That is incorrect. Western Branch. Andrew.
NASCAR.
It's actually golf. Established in the 8th century, it was the capital of the Abbasid Caliphate and replaced Damascus as the center of the Islamic world until its 1258 sack by the Mongols. Named the city in the midst of another transition following the overthrow of Saddam Hussein. Andrew.
Baghdad?
Correct. In this phenomenon, a very dense object, such as a massive neutron star, creates a powerful gravitational field in a small space. What is the name of this phenomenon? Natalie.
Black hole.
Black hole is correct. The Vitruvian Man is a pen and ink drawing on paper. It depicts a man in two superimposed positions with his arms and legs apart and inscribed in a circle and square. Who created this drawing? Andrew.
Da Vinci?
Leonardo da Vinci. In Greek mythology, which of the muses was the muse of astronomy? And that would be Urania. By 1600 BC, the Babylonian development of mathematics had evolved into two branches, which are the basis of much of modern mathematics. Name both of these branches of mathematics. Natalie.
Algebra and geometry.
Correct. This husband of Matilda de Flanders ordered the completion of the Doomsday Book and built the Tower of London after claiming the throne following the death of his cousin, Edward the Confessor. Name this Norman duke who became the king by winning the Battle of Hastings. Andrew.
William?
That is correct. William I or William the Conqueror. In 1974, a group of peasants digging a well outside the city of Xi'an in northwestern China's Shaanxi province discovered what had been called one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century. What name has been given to the discovery of thousands of life-size figures? Ethan.
The Terracotta Army?
Correct. What former United States senator is the only American to fly on both the Mercury and Space Shuttle programs? Natalie.
John Glenn.
Correct. Located in the Sawatch Mountains in the San Isabel National Forest, the highest peak in the American Rockies is found in what state? Andrew.
Colorado?
Correct, it's Mount Elbert. Fought off the coast of Spain in 1805, it's called one of the most decisive naval battles in history. Name this battle in which the British commander... Rachel.
Spanish Armada.
That is incorrect. I'll finish for Cosby. Name this battle in which the British commander Horatio Nelson, mortally wounded by a sniper, said, "Thank God I have done my duty." Sebastian?
The Gulf War.
That would be the Battle of Trafalgar. In a musical score, the direction con sordino means to employ this device. Name this class of musical devices placed on the bridge of a violin or in the bell of a trumpet to dampen its sound. Ryan?
Mute.
Mute is correct. Named in honor of a European nobleman, what East Coast American city in Maryland became the first to successfully illuminate, Ryan?
Baltimore.
Correct, illuminate a street with natural gas. Eye color is defined by which part of the eye? Natalie?
Retina.
That is incorrect. Western Branch? Andrew?
The iris.
That is correct. Plants respond to gravity. Shoots grow upward, roots grow downward. What name is given to this response to gravity? Rachel?
Negative feedback.
That is incorrect. Cosby? It's called geotropism. Characters in this work include Claude Frollo and Captain Phoebus. In the end, Frollo is thrown off the tidal cathedral after the death of Esmeralda. Andrew?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's correct. And that buzzer is the end of our game. While our judges double check the final score, here's a reminder of how to stay connected with us here at Battle of the Brains.
Stay up to date on Battle of the Brains. Follow along as your favorite teams advance this season. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more and follow the show on social at Battle of the Brains. As we continue round 1 in this 20th anniversary season of Battle of the Brains, join us next week as we welcome Fort Defiance High School versus Walking Truth Home Educators.
And here's the final score for today's match, determining which team will continue on with us in this season's competition. Ending the match with a final score of 160 points, our team from Cosby High School, a great match today by Ethan, Axel, Natalie, and Sebastian. Thanks for playing along. Our winners today with a final score of 225 points, our team from Western Branch High School. Great job today by Morgan, Rachel, Andrew, and Ryan, and we will see you all in the next round. Congratulations. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains, and we'll see you back here next week. Great match, teams.
Game over. Thank you for watching Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529. Goodbye.